Hello everyone, in this video I'll be talking about all the mods that I use in Baldur's Gate 3. So I just want to start off by showing off this funny Batman mod that I see in the mod manager. I've just been browsing some of the newest ones here, and yeah, that made me laugh. But I have 300 mods installed in Baldur's Gate 3. There's a whole lot of them here, so I just want to quickly go through my list and then show off what they look like in the game. So here's my full list. Like, I got some Eloquent Bard subclasses, Glamour Bard, Spirit Bard, Farum race, Playable Gnoll, the Aasimar race, which I think will hopefully come to console soon, the Accursed class, add-on for better inventory UI, all bards, which will let you see all the bard classes that you have downloaded, always show approvals, Apex Predator, which is a hunter subclass, Origami Rogue, Arcane Vanguard. Any of these mods that have an X are from Nexus mods, so this is the Arcane Archer Fighter subclass. I also got the Archdevil playable race, Artificer mod, but there's also the Artificer by Echo 0000 here. Really like this mod. We got the Astral Elves, the Way of the Astral Self Monk subclass, Astral Phoenix Soul Sorcerer, Automaton race here, which is a cool one. I'll just skip over some of these. Aviator, Sun and Cigar, Banneret, Purple Dragon Knight, Basket full of equipment. That's my favorite equipment mod. The Battle Mage here, better containers, better context menu, better dying, better hotbar, better map, target info, tooltips, top bar. The Blade Singer, which is a wizard subclass, is very fun. The Bliss mod, which I think is cool, it actually makes it so that your character blocks with a shield whenever they dodge attacks, which I think is incredible. We got the Blood Mage, the Blood Sorcerer, which is my preference between the two, the Blood King class, Blood Rager, which is like a sorcerer mixed with a barbarian, bonus economy True Strike, which is how it should perform, carry weight extra, lets you carry as much as you want, Cheater's Ring, don't even get into that one, it's an awesome mod. Circle of Stars made by Halves Glint is a starry form druid build, really cool. Citizen's Outfit, this is console only, unfortunately got removed, don't know why it has X there. And I still have it in game though, which is kind of funny. Clear Map, which is just a better map mod. The Bard Dance Bard, which is like a monk mixed with a bard. College of Friendship Bard, the Community Library, which supports some other mods, Cosmic Sorcery, Crazy Colors Pack, which gives us some new colors, Crypt Stalker, Damage Preview, Dance Bard again, Dante Rebellion Sword from Devil May Cry, Dark Urge Slayer Equipment, which is a cool mod, and Dark Urge Dagger, Darker Hair, the Dark Ranger, which unfortunately got removed from the mod manager as well. Also, if they have an X, that means they just got removed from the mod manager. Death Domain Cleric and the Death Knight. Also the Demigod custom class, which I'm a huge fan of. The Demon Hunter class based on World of Warcraft. The Diva race, which I know a lot of people want to see come to the game. The Dragon Knight, and Dragon Tamer. There's a few different types of Dragon Knight classes. There's actually a third one. Oh, there it is, Dragon Knight class. Dragonborn buffs, making them a little bit stronger. You can pause there if you want to read that. Guts Dragon Slayer Greatsword from Berserk. The Drake Warden Ranger subclass, Dread Overlord Warlock, the Dual Wielder class, Duskblade, Dynamic Sidebar, Easy Toggle Tutorial Chest, Eldritch Knight War Magic Enhanced, which enhances the abilities of the Eldritch Knight to make them a little bit stronger and not just a throwing build. Elementalist class, Elemental Power Genesee, the Ember's Loot, which is a cool, just fun mod, Emerald Catbug, which gives a new race, Evelyn Sweetheart, which is a incredible mod, giving you a shotgun for Shadowheart, made by Morgana Evelyn and Pommel Strike here. So they collaborated on this mod. I think this one's awesome. Just have to highlight that there. Faces Unlocked, giving a bunch of different face options, facial animations, which adds more animations to the game. Faerun Colors, which adds a bunch of dyes to the game. Favored Soul, which is a cool class. Fear Tailor's Camp Clothing, a lot of people have been using that on console. Feats Extra, which gives extra feats. The Fiend race, Furlbolg race, Forge Domain Cleric, the Forgotten Realms Armaments, which gives a bunch of extra weapons, Frostguard class, Frostmourne, which is the Blade of the Lich King for the Death Knight, Gale Find Familiar Terra, which allows you to summon in Terra if you're playing as Gale, a Beard Fix for Gale, Gale's Wizardly Updo, so this gives Gale a new haircut, Gem Draconic Ancestries, giving more Draconic Ancestries. The Gestalt, which gives feats that allow you to get some different benefits from classes. The Giant subclass for the barbarian. Gloves of Arcane Acuity, it's kind of cool mod, which is kind of similar to the Helmet of Arcane Acuity. Godslayer class. Hair unlocked, which gives all characters unique hair. Halo Energy Sword, enough said. Harlequin class. It's a kind of mix between Bard and Rogue. Hexblade Warlock, which is I'm a big fan of. Horizon Walker Ranger 5e mod. I got another version of it. Hunter's Outfit. These are Bloodborne mods. I got the Hard Heads mod, which has a few different heads. The Ill Rigger Knight of the Nine Hells class. Imp UI, everyone knows this one. Invoker class. Jujutsu Kaisen Gojo Sukuna class, which is pretty cool. The Kanala class, the homebrew version. Katana Mega Pack with 44 katanas. Kei's hair extensions, Kei's hair mod. The Kensei class and the Keyblade Master. The Kensei is a monk that uses weapons to fight, which is kind of cool. Kuatoa, playable race, enough said. Lemon Tattoo Replacer. The Way of the Long Death Monk. Longstrider Area of Effect. Lord of the Rings Fellowship Weapons. Lydia's Head Seraphina. M1911, it's a gun mod, pretty funny. And the MA5C Assault Rifle from Halo. Mage Seeker class. Mana Flare base patch. Mana Flare, all 3 Mana Flare mods, these are cool. The Marauder, Master Chief Armor. Menuse Hairs. Metamagic Empowered Spell. Mind Weaver, this is a cool mod. And then Mysteria's Greatsword. I guess my Mind Weaver's they're the same, the one that's in the mod manager versus the Nexus mod version. Mjolnir and Stormbreaker from Marvel. And then mod manager fixes. Modular Siri, which has Siri's clothing mod. More Beards, which offers more beards. Move Faster, which lets you move faster, and you'll see that in a moment. My Devil Sword Dante, another sword from Devil May Cry. Merkle's Scythe and Watcher Greatsword resized, another version of it. Mystic Blade is a class. Mystic class and the Mystic expansion offering even further fun. Mistress Spells. Nightingale, I highly recommend Mistress Spells, my favorite spell mod. I deleted all my other ones. This just boots the game up quicker. Normal, half Illithid, NPC eye, hair, and skin colors. Oakheart Sentinel class, which is removed in the Oakheart Sentinels version 2, just got released. Incredible mod, check it out. Oath of Conquest, made by Halfsglint, great mod. Oath of Love Paladin. Olympic Bronze, which lets you play as a new race. The Order Domain Cleric. Origin Dialogue Tags. Origin Mirror Unlocked, which lets you customize your companions. The Owlin Race. Bangs everywhere, love this mod. A lot of the Padme 4000 mods are great. Companion head for Tavs, custom dyes, hair colors, other NPC heads for Tav, eye color mod by Padme 4000, Path of the Giant Barbarian, Path of the Skull Collector Barbarian, the Pirate mod, Priest by, this is a cool one, similar to the Warrior, based on World of Warcraft, you can see there. Progressive Weapons, just a fun mod. The Psionicist, which is a interesting class. Psi Warrior subclass for the fighter. Ranger's Pet Unarmored, make them look less, I don't know, I don't like the helmets on them. Rat King subclass for the Warlock. The Reaper. Reginald's Goblin Race, which is a little bit buggy at the moment. Reincarnated Soul Hero, this is a sorcerer subclass that allows you to be a Gish fighter. Rogue Extra Attack at level 8. RS Tiefling Horns, new Tiefling Horns. Rune Knight for the fighter. Samurai for the fighter. Savin Instruments, which basically gives everyone instrument proficiency. Scantily Camp Outfits, which I'm a fan of. We got Scratch Overhaul, which lets you level Scratch up. The Scrounger Homebrew class. Selenite Paladin Oathbreaker lets you choose the Oathbreaker from level up screen. The Shatter Kai mod, which is a mod that lets you choose a new race. It does replace the Drow half-elf though. Shadow Sorcerer, which is cool. The Shaman class, based also on World of Warcraft. Shield Master, which is it's an interesting fighter subclass using a shield for the weapon. Shinobi, which is like a monk with magical attacks. Simple hairstyles, which unfortunately got removed from the mod manager, but it was in the mod manager at one point. Really nice hairstyles. Slayer Redux, which is a type of class kind of combining the ranger with the rogue. Divine Soul Sorcerer. Spectral class, which is like a ghost caster. Spellblade. Spellweaver. Storm Herald, which is a barbarian subclass. Succuban Sorcerer. Sun Soul Monk class. The Sun Sword, which looks really cool. Swashbuckler Rogue, Tav's Hair Salon, the Icon Pack, Dread Overlord, the Heart Champion new class, the Phoenix Bearer, the Right Hand of God weapon, the Staff of Oculus, the Treasure Trove, which has a ton of weapons. There's like 500, 600 different items in it. Thunder's Extra Races, which offers a bunch of different race mods, which is cool. I've done a video on it. Tiefling Glowing Eyes, Tiefling Subways, the Alufiend, Tiny Pets, Twilight Cleric. The Tiny Pets is actually cool. You get to summon in those. It's like a cat. Twin Blades, the Azeroth, which looks really nice. Elitharid, which is a playable Mind Flayer. Underdark Die, Unlocked Weapons, and this gives a bunch of different weapons that are in the normal game, or they're hidden from the normal game. Unlock Level Curve. This one does break the Druid wild shape, unfortunately. Vampire Origins, Vanguard class. Color Changers, Padme 4000 mod. Vampire and Other Heads, love this mod. VFX Libraries. Viper class, Visible Shield, which shows your shield at all times. Voidborn Sorcerer, Remembrance Warlock, Celestial Warlock, the Undead Warlock, which unfortunately got removed. The Warrior class, Werewolf Origin. Wings Unlocked, which is a nice mod. It's on console now too. The Witch class, the World of Warcraft Death Knight, which unfortunately got removed from the mod manager. Worm Swarm, which is one of my favorites. I was posted a build on it yesterday. Zealot Barbarian, Devil May Cry class mod, and then a couple clothing mods here. So I will now show these off in gameplay. So now I'll show off all the mods here. So it's my character. I'll briefly go over the customization options that I have here. The Vampirant's head mod being my favorite. I think that just looks the best. I do have a lot of face mods. You'll see here that we got lots of options. So I think Vampirant's head mod's the best, but even go with Mizora's face. Mizora's face is also a pretty solid one. So this is in a console mod now, so you can go that route if you want. But I do like the that one's pretty funny. I go with Minerva Vampirant's head mod, or the Aurora one, sometimes Athena. They all look great, but I think the Minerva one is my personal favorite that I usually go with. And then also sometimes I'll add in different bang choices to complement the hair, because a lot of these you can customize, mix and match. I'm using the Tav's Hair Salon, but I also have the fairy hairstyle here, which is what you're seeing. I think this one looks really cool. But yeah, there's a few different choices between, you got the in-game hair choices, you got different mods for hair, body art to change how that looks. I don't typically use body art too much, but I think that looks pretty good. I have the Guts Greatsword on my back there. Shadowheart has the sword of Dante there with Ceres armor. Gale's all dressed up like he's in Bloodborne. And then I'll just show off all the classes that I got, because I got a lot of class mods, and that's what I think is my favorite thing in as far as mods go, is being able to play as a bunch of different classes. So we got our base ones here, and then we got obviously some of the ones I mentioned, like Oath of Conquest. Sorcerer gets their subclasses. But as far as the classes go, you're going to see a lot here. So yeah, Mystic, Artificer, Witch, Mindweaver, Priest, Favorite Soul, Keyblade Master, Kanala, Vanguard, Viper, Artificer. Round 2, Demon Hunter, Blood King, Occult Sentinel, Illrigger, Reaper, Demigod, which I think is awesome, with 5 subclasses. And then we also got ourselves the Dante Devil May Cry subclass, the Nephilim, and Mage Seeker, Shaman, Death Knight, which is based on World of Warcraft as well. I think that one's pretty cool. Dragon Knight, Ninja, Spectral, Wormsworn, Elementalist, Invoker, Blood Rager, Jujutsu Sorcerer, Occult Sentinels, which comes with 6 subclasses. Very well done job. I think this is one of the best mods that's in the in-game mod manager. You gotta check it out. It's very fun. It's like a druid that's also a martial class that also gets a ranger's companion, and it doesn't feel overpowered either. It feels pretty fun. Dragon Tamer is cool too, getting yourself a dragon pet. Battle Mage, Dual Wielder, the list goes on and on. Like you can see there, we got, I think it's like, I had 48, and then I have 2 more, so 50 subclasses, and then I also got like 50 some subclasses for base game classes. That's pretty good. Now also with the mix, I do like to use some different armor mods, because the ones that are in the base game aren't fantastic. So the basket full of equipment, full of great options here. What's nice about it is you got pretty much every single thing that you could ever want as far as armor goes. Like I use this mod quite frequently because I like the options that it has. I think they all look really good too. So the nice thing about this mod is you get the full customization to give your character a bunch of different armor pieces that are, some of them are in the game and just not accessible to the character, but yeah, they're all fully dyeable too with the Faerun Colors dye mod, so you can really get customizing how you want your character to look, and I think it's a lot of fun. So I like a good mix of like class mods, customization mods, and then I also summon in using the Cheater's Ring, the tutorial chest, so you can see all the extra mods that I got in there. Whenever using the Cheater's Ring, you do have to put it into turn base so it doesn't disappear, but 1,000 different items there, like ranging from Halo energy swords. Minsk's got a Keyblade on right now, but an energy sword is what this will look like. Pretty cool. And then we got ourselves like the Glocks, or the M1911 here, so we'll give that to Gale. It looks pretty funny, just pistols. And then we also have like shotgun Shadowheart's Evelyn Sweetheart for Morgana Evelyn. And there's a lot of other things. We got Master Chief helmets. Like, I got a lot of mods here. I guess I'll take out the Master Chief armor and just show off what that looks like. So that's what the Minsk in the Master Chief armor looks like with the energy blade. Pretty funny this is Baldur's Gate 3, but yeah, some of these mods are quite ridiculous, but I also think that it's a lot of fun to be able to do some wild things in this game, like having Gale be a Bloodborne hunter. But yeah, I just want to cover some of the mods that I use, or pretty much all the mods that I use currently, and I'll be updating this. I download and install a bunch of mods all the time, so I was just asked to cover what mods that I currently use, and I just want to go over that all in detail. If you have a specific mod you want to see, I have probably covered it in another video, so just leave a comment. I'll send the video to you in the comments. And yeah, let me know your favorite mod in Baldur's Gate 3. Hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.